with Chief Meteorologist Jennifer Perez.
Welcome back on this First Alert Weather Day. We've issued a First Alert Weather Day for the southern counties of the UP. Here are those counties. You can see here on the map, it's the southern counties of the UP, but especially for Menominee County. So Gogebic, Iron, Southern Dickinson, Menominee, Delta counties included in this on this First Alert Weather Day for this afternoon extending through tonight. This is what's happening. We have a clipper system that's going to bring in widespread snow, but the heavy risk of snow is for those southern counties as I just highlighted. Again, those counties include Iron, Dickinson, Menominee, Delta, Southern Schoolcraft counties. The impacts will be moderate to heavy intensities of snow in those areas, and it's going to cause some slippery road conditions. And it's going to be developing this afternoon, extending into the evening hours for our worst conditions. It's happening with this clipper system that's over in North Dakota. Big swath of snow's coming in out of Minnesota into Wisconsin. Now, the track of this disturbance stays south of the UP, and it passes right over portions of Chicago and the lower peninsula over the next 24 hours. But we will be on the northern tier of this. So we get the northern tier of this big swath of snow later on today. So traveling early this morning looks decent. Yes, we do have a little light lake effect snow off of Lake Superior for Alger County, but that's not much of an impact. We're already seeing some snow move into western and central Wisconsin with this disturbance at this moment. And that snow will continue to increase into Wisconsin throughout the morning hours. So there are winter weather advisories as well as winter storm warnings in effect for portions of the UP as well as into Wisconsin. The winter storm warning is in effect for Menominee County because that's the county that will get the brunt of this disturbance and system. So again, those southern counties are under alerts. There are also some winter weather advisories for northern and Keweenaw counties. But that First Alert Weather Day mainly for the southern counties, not only because you're expecting the highest snowfall amount, so ranging right around 4 to near 6 inches of snow between today through early tomorrow morning. We could see isolated higher amounts within portions of Menominee County, but also because of the fact that for you folks across the southern UP, you really haven't had a big snow event so far this season. And so it's going to take some time to kind of get used to it. It's going to cause some delays and things like that. So please be mindful of that. Plan accordingly. Factor in extra travel time if you're going to be out and about. Here's the difference for the northern as compared to the southern UP. So some slick spots today for those northern counties. But again, the southern UP, heavy snow, slippery road conditions with that heavy, fluffy snow accumulating. Menominee, the city of Menominee, so few snow showers by about midday, but that snow ramping up for the second half of the day in the afternoon and evening. So here's the timeline. This is lunchtime. We start to see some light snow along the Wisconsin state line moving in out of Wisconsin. It ramps up for the second half of the afternoon, mid to late afternoon across the central and the southern counties, and then it gets worse this evening. This is 8 p.m. Now look at this. Look at that wind flow off of the east and southeast off of Lake Michigan, so we could have some lake enhancement for portions of Menominee as well as western Delta County and Dickinson County. So at this point in time in the evening hours, those intensities will likely be heavy. That main swath pushes east and southeast by tomorrow morning, and then we have some lingering lake effect snow across the north. Our highs today in the upper teens in the interior west with mid to upper 20s across the east and along the shorelines of the Great Lakes. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Again, that First Alert Weather Day for this afternoon through tonight for those southern areas. We will have some light lake effect snow continue tomorrow morning. Here's that hour by hour. I stopped it at noon. You can see that most of that will be over and done with. Basically by that point in time, and the rest of the day will be cloudy. This weekend is trending drier, and the next disturbance to monitor for the holiday stretch will be on Monday, which could lead to another round of widespread snow.
Let's take a moment now to highlight